It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to NBA playoff basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Kenny the Jet Smith, got Shaquille O'Neal. Time to get ready for this crucial Game 4 of the opening round. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Detroit Pistons at their home, the Palace of Auburn Hills. Looking at the Pistons, a withering loss in Game 3. They'll have to play much better tonight. We'll see if they can steady themselves and get it done. And Kenny, a monster elimination game tonight. If you're the underdog and fighting for your playoff lives, what do you do to turn the tide in this series?
Oh, you got to play like there's no tomorrow, Ernie. Every 50-50 ball, those are those balls that are just rolling down the court. You got to get those. Every second chance opportunity will win. So, those small battles win the big war.
It takes only one big win to get that momentum back on your side. That happened for me and D-Wade back in 06 when we were down against Dirk. And the Mavericks 02 came back and won.
And that is it for us.
Can you dig it?
As we send you to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports Group.
The Detroit fans already at a fever pitch here inside the Palace of Auburn Hills. It's Game 4 of this Eastern Conference quarterfinal series. Down 3-0. It's a survival contest, no doubt. Will the series end here tonight? Thanks for tuning in to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We take a look at the Pistons. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year. Without a tremendous effort.
And in a lot of ways, I feel like the pressure could be off. I mean, you're down 3-0. Nobody's expecting anything from you at this point. They can just go out and let it fly.
I agree with you. I mean, that's exactly right. You've got to win this game. You're down 3-0. Play freely, play confidently, and let it all hang out.
So the next starting five. Wayne Ellington is out there at Crawford. And it's Durant. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Young in at the power forward position.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Brooklyn shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The first. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Rose. This is to Drummond. Johnson outside. Launches a three. No good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
And Kevin, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
Here's Rose, following the score by Jamal Crawford. Pass to Meeks. Young against Griffin. It's a big high bounce and goes in. Griffin's got his second basket.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Durant with it. That's Johnson picking him up. Durant, the pass to Jordan. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
The Pistons have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside Rose. There's the feed to Drummond. Fade away. And Jordan sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And so it's Detroit with the ball. 4-point game. And that one's good. Ellington with it. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Crawford. Rebound Andre Drummond.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Outside Rose. Off the pick. And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. Lots of room. And the jumper is good. And that makes it a tie ball game. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Coach Stan Van Gundy. I asked him if this team still believed that they could come back in this series, and he told me absolutely. The guys know we're in a hole, but we've had our backs against the wall before. The pressure is on them now to close us out. We can just go, play our game, and try to get back in this series. We'll watch and see that happen, guys.
And thanks for that story, Doris. And Detroit has possession. Following the bucket by the Nets. Rose kicks to Johnson. And Durant sends it back. Here's Griffin. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And check out the bounce.
Bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
Going off right there. Good move.
Said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
Now, here's Ellington. Crawford outside. Crawford missing again. Outside Rose. There's the pass to Drummond. Releases from 15, and that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. It's Durant on the wing, defended by Griffin. Young dishes to Durant. Crawford outside. That's the 3 fly. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Picked by Griffin. Elbow shot. Off the left rim and out.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's Young. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. Johnson, the pass to Rose. And Jordan sends it back.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling at this point.
And Durant gets double team. Young with no one around. Blake Griffin pulls it in. Pistons trail by 3. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Drummond with a screen on Durant. Rose against Crawford. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson for 3. And it's Drummond. with the jam.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
That's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
Here's Crawford after the basket by Detroit. The Nets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Okay, gentlemen, two shots. Two shots.
The first one falls. Free throws, good from Crawford.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Pistons trail by 3. Picked by Griffin. Rose kicks to Griffin. Pass to Meeks. Brooklyn with the rebound. Jordan's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Ellington dishes to Jordan. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Crawford left side. Pass to Ellington. And Durant with double team. Beyond the arc. A shot by Ellington, no good. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside Rose. Shoots from the baseline. And Drummond kicks to Meeks. Detroit, no good that time either.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
The shot's good from Ellington.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Now here's Rose, and that one hits back iron.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Durant kicks it to Young. Three-pointer Ellington, and that one's good. Ellington's got 9 points.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Here is Rose. He feeds it to Griffin. Good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Nets leading by 6. Here's Crawford. He has 7. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Good on the free throw. And a different look here for the Pistons. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Drummond. Ilyasova comes in for Blake Griffin. Caruso, he's checked in for Meeks. And Shane Larkin subbed in for Rose. then for the Nets, Lyles check in for DeAndre Jordan. Allen comes in for Thaddeus Young. And Wilson Chandler's subbed in for Kevin Durant. And he sinks the second. Here's Larkin. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here's Larkin. Johnson the screen. The dish now to Ilyasova. A three-pointer, no good.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Now here's Allen. No block shot. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Allen's got his first 2 points of the night. Pistons trail by 9. Here's Larkin. Johnson the screen. Now Ilyasova. Feeds it to Karsov. Clock at 4. Off the pick. It's hauled in by Lyles. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Dishes it to Chandler. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
Yeah, you can see they gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
Johnson, he's checked in for Jamal Crawford. Detroit with the ball. Down by 12. Here's Baines. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Larkin. Kicks it out to Johnson. A three ball. And Chandler sends it back.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Johnson, the pass to Allen. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams were the best from the charity stripe in the regular season. Fifth best, the Nets.
Well, I tell you what, Kevin, when you have numbers like this from the line, your coach is not only satisfied, but he's confident. Sure, there are some guys whose numbers help offset the weaker shooters, but overall, this has been a solid team from the line.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Man, they are just living at the line.
Yeah, doing an outstanding job of attacking offensively and forcing the issue.
And Allen drops them both.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Yeah, not only the trips to the line are a concern, but the foul trouble also. You've got to play defense with your feet and do so without fouling.
Here's Larkin. Clock at 6. To the wing right side. Here's Johnson. And Allen with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 20-6 run. Ellington kicks to Johnson. Chandler outside. From deep. Here's Allen. The layup missed. Pistons trailed by 14. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Ilyasova outside. The rebound by Johnson.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now here's Johnson. Ellington from outside. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Ellington's got 12.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
Johnson dishes to Baines. Johnson the screen. Shot on the wing. Second chance shot. And Allen with the block. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Ellington leading the charge. And Wilson Chandler with the slam.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Lyles. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Detroit ball. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Nets out in front, up 19. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And DeAndre Jordan not a focal point offensively for this team, but as a defender, he understands he can make a big difference. Well, Jordan, a man who knows what his job is, and he likes his job, Clark, and does it very, very well. He is excelling.
Yeah, he is. He may not be the NBA's Defensive Player of the Year, but he is certainly the Clippers' Defensive Player of the Year. Jordan's become a defensive beast, an animal defensively, and really the thing of it is he's still learning and growing. And he's going to continue to get better, which is scary.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And guys, the Nets enjoying a nice lead here.
This is almost like a volleyball game when you watch just how many shots they blocked or altered.
Well, how about this? A lot of side outs for them the way they've swatted shots away. That's a volleyball term, by the way, folks.
Yeah, or handball.
Like or handball.
Yeah, either one of the two. They're knocking a lot away.
Yeah.
We've got Karasov. Andre Drummond is out there with Griffin. Then it's Rose, and it's Meeks in at the 2. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. The shot's good from Ellington. Pistons trail by 19. Drummond the screen. Rose kicks to Drummond. They set the pick. He dishes it to Meeks. Right side Rose. 6 to shoot. That one a little long.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Now Meeks. Thaddeus Young missing on his 3. To the inside. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Pistons shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Brooklyn. He hits the second from the line. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Ellington kicks to Crawford. Pass to Ellington. Beyond the arc. And it's Meeks with the rebound.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Outside Rose. He kicks it to Griffin. The Pistons working the ball around now. Karsov passes to Griffin. 5 to shoot. Hits the outside fadeaway. Griffin's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he's done his part. No doubt about it. Still yet to miss in the game.
Now here's Ellington. He's got 14. Jordan the screen. Young sets a screen for Durant. For 3. And Crawford with the basket on the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Rose. Now the feed to Griffin. Clock at 6. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Griffin's got 14 points for the game.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Crawford missing again. Pistons trail by 17. Outside Rose. Outside Meeks. Kept alive. They double team Griffin. And the wide open shot from Rose. And the 3 off target.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Here's Rose. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Rose goes in. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Nets.
They've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, how about the fact defensively,
2 shots.
they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Free throw, good. Rose. Both free throws good from Rose.
They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
And it's starting to pay dividends. They've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it in this second.
Now here's Crawford. He's got 11. Screened by Young. This one for 3. Crawford, no luck. Pistons trail by 17. Rose kicks to Griffin. The pass to Karasov. Back to Griffin. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Rose kicks to Griffin. Puts up the baby hook. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. 16 points for Blake Griffin. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And, you know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Here's Crawford. And here is Durant. And Durant gets double-teamed. Crawford drives in. Pass to Ellington. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ellington's got 16.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Outside Rose. Here's Karasov. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Rose against Crawford. Passes it to Ellington. Thaddeus Young on the wing. Offensive rebound. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that. Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc. And boy, are they taking advantage. How about the quick hands on the steal and the quick feet on the break?
Yeah, a careless, silly mistake there, though. I mean, coughing the ball up and then not being quick enough to get back on defense, that's costly.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And on your screen now are the steal leaders from the small forward spot during the regular season. A very strong defensive group, to say the least. Kevin Durant is second.
And this is the set of guys that can do as much or more damage with their defense as they can with their offense. They know how to swoop in for a steal from anywhere on the floor.
It would be nice to find a steals chart to see where they're getting all their pilfers from. These are small forwards, though, who play 94 feet of defense.
Roof shots.
First one falls for him.
He didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Anthony Tolliver. He's checked in for Detroit. Rose hits them both. Crawford with the ball. He's got 11. Releases. Jordan dishes to Crawford. And Young kicks to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Young from outside. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply. His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
Screen by Young. Crawford passes to Ellington. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. That is good. Ellington's got 11 points in the quarter.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Rose dishes to Tolliver. And stolen by Jordan. Now Ellington. He's got 23. Inside. Ball's knocked loose. Hands are the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. And the Pistons making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And then for Brooklyn, Lyles checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Allen comes in for Thaddeus Young. And Wilson Chandler's subbed in for Durant. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pick by Griffin. Rose attacking. Gets it to fall, but still just 2 for 10 from the floor this game.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Crawford outside. There's a screen. Ellington with it, and it's Johnson picking him up.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Still Pistons ball.
So for the Pistons, Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Griffin. Ilyasova comes in for Anthony Tolliver. And it's Larkin in for Rose. And a change for the Nets. Johnson's checked in. Here's Ilyasova. Not enough on that one as it misses. Nets leading by 20. Johnson outside. And the 3 off target. For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Johnson with it. And Crawford picks him up defensively. Here's Meeks. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
For Detroit, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Nets leading by 19 points. Here's Johnson. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. That one goes. Count it.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Now here's Ilyasova. Here's Larkin. And Johnson now top of the key. Takes a 3. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now here's Crawford. He's got 13. Kicks it to Chandler. Tries from 16. And he hits the jumper for 2. Chandler's got 7.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Larkin, the pass to Johnson. There's the dish to Larkin. Up top, Meeks. It's stolen by Johnson. On, here we go. Crawford all alone.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Now here's Johnson. He feeds it to Meeks. There's the pick. From outside, off the mark. Johnson outside. Takes the three, and he gets it to go. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Feeds to Meeks. To the right side. Here's Larkin, guarded by Crawford. 4 on the shot clock to stop the run, and it's Baines missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Crawford. Allen with the screen for Crawford. Pass to Lyles. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Ilyasova.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Oh, guys, come on. He's up there posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about.
Here's Baines. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Johnson. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's his first trip to the line.
Joe Johnson, 2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Johnson hits them both. Pistons have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. This is to Larkin. There's a good screen. Johnson outside. Tries to snap the cold streak. Larkin can't get it to go.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they've tried, it hasn't worked. I think they've just got to slow it down, idle it back, and get back to the basics.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 5. Lyles no good.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Here's Ilyasova. Oh, that's blocked. And it's Crawford, top of the key. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
The Nets have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
One shot. One shot.
And that one falls for Jamal Crawford. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Nets out in front as they end the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-6 run. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, what has allowed you to build this lead and get some separation here?
Well, we've just been playing hard. Those guys are tough to guard. They cut so hard. They play well together, and we had a decent half. We got to keep it going.
Kevin, you've earned a rest. Guys, back to you at the table.
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is such a pleasure here in the postseason. To bring you the halftime show on 2K Sports, alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, this is Ernie Johnson. Looking at the Nets, this game has been a continuation of the dominance they've shown throughout the series. They've got their brooms ready, and it doesn't look like anything's going to hold off the sweep. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
They've done a lot of things well, but the way they've taken care of the basketball, valuing each possession, so critical to the tempo, so crucial to the offensive flow. They've got a great rhythm, as smart and as safe as they're playing. They made it clear they're not going to beat themselves today.
Check. What'd you think about the Pistons?
They relied way too heavily on the three-point shot in the first half. Their long-range game was off. That's my off sound, Ernie. They were off, but they still settled for the outside shots. They got to put more pressure on the defense by pounding it inside and attacking the basket.
Just about time for the third quarter to get underway, and we'll see you again at the Horn.